All right, so in this video, we're going to multiply the polynomials like you're going to see on Delta Math. So just give you a few more examples broken up. All right, so this is where we do the box method. This is going to be a 2 by 3. So we're going to make a 2 by 3 box. All right, 2 by 3. So x plus 6, and then this is going to be 3x squared plus 4x minus 3. And you just multiply. 3x squared times x is 3x cubed. 4x times x is 4x squared. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. 3x squared times 6 is 18x squared. 4x times 6 is 24x. And then negative 3 times 6 is negative 18. And then we're going to combine the like terms as we pull them out. Okay? So 3x cubed doesn't have anybody, so we just write him down. 3x cubed. Okay, so we got him. Now 4x squared and 18x squared, they're like terms, so we can combine them. So we're going to say 18 plus 4, and that's going to give me 22x squared. All right, so we're done with those. Then I have 24 and negative 3, which is going to give me 21x. And then negative 18 is by himself, so we just write him down. And that would be your answer. Okay? All right, let's do another one. All right, so this is another 2 by 3. Okay? So we're going to do this one. So it's a 2 by 3. All right, so we got 2x minus 3. 3x squared plus 7x plus 5, okay? So 3x squared times 2x is going to give me 6x cubed. 7x times 2x is going to give me 14x squared. And then 5 times 2x is 10x. 3x squared times negative 3 is negative 9x squared. 7x times negative 3 is negative 21x. And then 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. So we're going to pull out our information one at a time with like terms, okay? All right, so 6x cubed is by itself, so we write 6x cubed down. But 14x squared and negative 9x squared can be combined, and that's going to give me a 5x squared. Okay? Then negative 21 and positive 10x, they are like terms, and that's going to give me negative 11x. All right, and then I'm going to say negative 15. Now, if you're having issues combining the like terms, you can use a calculator, okay, or you can use Desmos, okay. You can type 14 minus 9. You have to leave the variables out, but all you're doing is when you're pulling stuff out of the box, all you're doing is adding the coefficients, okay? All right, and that would be your answer for this one. Okay. All right. So next level is going to be a 3 by 3, okay? So here we're going to have to do a 3 by 3 square, which is fine. We're going to do a 3. We're just going to make it a little bigger. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. All right. So we got 3x squared minus 4x plus 1, and then negative 2x squared plus 4x plus 1. Okay. We're going to multiply. 3x squared times negative 2x squared. All right. Let's continue. Okay. So I'm going to multiply. So my laptop died. So again. So 3x squared times negative 2x squared is going to be negative 6x to the 4th. And then negative 4x times negative 2x squared is going to be positive 8x cubed. And then 1 times negative 2x is going to be negative 2x squared. Okay, do it again, next row. So 3x squared times 4x is going to give me 12x cubed. Negative 4x times positive 4x will give me a negative 6x squared. And then 1 times 4x is going to give me 4x. Next row. And the next row is just being multiplied by 1, so it's just going to be what it is. Okay? All right. So now we're going to pull out our like terms. So negative 6x to the fourth is the only one like it. So we're going to say negative 6x to the fourth. We're done with her. Then we've got a cube. So 12x cubed and 8x cubed is going to make 20x cubed. Okay. Then we've got, this one's going to be the longest. It's going to be 3, negative 16, negative 2. Let's see, that's going to give me 15. No, oh, sorry. Yeah, so that takes away, I'm struggling and I don't know why. Yeah, it's a negative 11. Okay, negative 11 x squared, negative 11x squared. And then, no, that's not right. That's not right. I have my calculator right here. I don't know what I'm doing. 3 minus 16 minus 2 is negative 15. I'm glad I checked myself. All right, and then look here, negative 4x and a positive 4x, they're opposites, so they cancel each other out. So there is no linear term. And then it's just plus 1. And that would be your answer, okay? All right, last one we're going to do for the Delta Math help, okay? Make sure I'm still recording. Yeah, I am. Okay, here we go. Last one we're going to do, it's another 3 by 2, okay? So we're going to draw a 3 by 3, sorry. 3 by 3. That last row is kind of squished. It's a little off, not so symmetrical. And write your polynomials on the outside. All right, so 4x squared times x squared is 4x to the fourth. 5x times x squared is 5x cubed. And then 4 times x squared is 4x squared. 4x squared times negative 3x is negative 12x cubed. 5x times negative 3x is negative 15x squared. 4 times negative 3x is negative 12x. This last line is just going to be that top because it's got that 1. Okay? All right. So then we're going to pull out our answers. Okay? All right. So the 4x to the fourth has nobody like it, so we're just going to say 4x to the fourth. These can be combined. We're going to say negative 12 plus 5, and that gives me negative 7x cubed. Okay? Then I have the squared diagonal, and I'm going to say 4 minus 15 plus 4, and I get negative 7x squared. Negative 7x squared, okay? And then I have my linear term, and it's going to be 5 minus 12, and that's going to give me, this is funny, it's negative 7x, and then you have your plus 4. Okay, and that would be your answer for this problem. Okay, so let me know if you need any more help, but this should help you with your Delta Math section.